next thing what I will do, I will make the quilt part of this bag, which is the hard front and back cover. So it's actually one piece. Normally when we talking about making quilt on the cakes, we just coat the cake with fondant, and we have some sort of tools that like this, like corner pushers. So we push that on certain angles, on equal distances as good as possible with the sort of eye estimation. And then also we sometimes take plastic knives like this, or some another object which has got the same kind of like end bit, and then we just direct the line and then create that push, and then after that we direct the other way around. So when we do this, it's fine, it just looks good. But when you do it this way, this perfect line become after that like this. So because it's pushing this way. So dragging is not a good idea, pushing is a good idea. But at the same time, it's very kind of like odd situation, because that you have the icing on the cake, and then you have to use rulers and measurement tapes and everything. It will be quite sort of like uncomfortable. So what I like to do today, something a little bit more different. I will still roll my fondant on the table, and I will mark the lines, quilt lines, and also I will also do the stitch lines on the table, and then lift up this icing and place it on the cake. So to do that, I want to achieve perfect squares, like exactly squares, and then every line is to be also equally distanced from each other. So I can do that one also in estimation, like I can roll just the fondant and just push this my pusher accordingly. But if you measure it, I'm sure you'll have 1 or 2 millimeters difference in between. So I want to make myself a little guidance. That guidance will give me perfect distances and perfect angle. So let me just show you how I'm going to do that. I put this cake on the side. First thing what I like to do, I want to use this flexible Taylor ruler and just measure from here to there. It's on that. It's about 36 centimeters. 36 centimeters. So I don't need any more this one. 36 centimeter, and then I can measure from here the distance. Sometimes that if you have a drawing and then you end up with the cake, so you better measure from the cake, because you may have also a little bit of differences. So I just go from here to there. It is about 23. So 23 this way, and 36 this way. Just measure again, not to forget. 36 I said, so just measure again. Like this, and 36. Okay, 36 by 23. 36 by 23. Okay, let me just write this one somewhere so I don't have to forget. 36 by 23. All right. So I take my drawing here, and this is my guidance will be. I make sure that this line is parallel to the table. So just position this one nicely. That is about 15.5, and also this one 15.5. So this is in parallel with the corner of the table. Then I take my another transparent sheet, which is not so shiny one. Shiny this side, matte this side. You can also use like a half see-through papers or whatsoever. I just place this on the table. Then I have exactly the surface that I can get some measurements from here also. Now, my icing will start from this corner. So I just put my line here. And my icing, actually, I will, because the cake is here, what we said, 23, exact these two red lines is makes it 23. That's perfect. So my icing will start from here. Then I want to make the icing slightly bigger, so I can make a clean cut with the pen knife. So I will just go every side about 2 centimeters, just like this one, and I just put my marking here, right? Then what we said, 36. My icing is to finish a little bit more than that, because I like to have it just a bit turning so I can cut properly. So I put 37 here. And I go from here straight straight here. Then I join this one also here, somewhere around that. Okay, basically I have to cut my, you see that this is not the exact twice because of the turning part is actually also takes some space. So this is 36 by 23. I like to roll my icing this size. So I want to have this icing also marked and stitched lined before I put it on the cake. So how do I do that? I want to make it exact squares, that means 45 degrees. So I like to grab one piece of paper. This is A4, and then just fold it like this, 45 degrees. So this is 45 degrees. And if I place this one over here like that on this line, so I can actually get some guidance here, this one and this one. It will be my first 45 degrees. Put this on the side. Then I use my this ruler. So not this ruler. This ruler is exactly 3 centimeters. This is exactly what I want. So I can use this one as a sort of overlapping guidance. So I just put my first line, but I don't want to line anything in the middle. I want to line outside. Like that and like that. So next thing is I just go back and forwards. This is my second line. Okay, my guidance is finished. So if I roll my icing approximately about this size, just stay inside this line and then follow this guidance, my squares will be perfectly square, and then also my lines and stitch lines will be perfectly equally distanced from each other.